The most profitable crazy glitch in Schedule 1. First things first, you're going to want to come to the south side of the map and go to Blue Balls Boutique. Once you get here, you're going to simply walk inside and talk to Herbert. Once you talk to Herbert, you're going to want to go to the gold bar section and you're going to want to purchase 11 gold bars. This is going to be $110,000 on your credit card. Now you're going to want to go to any building that you own that allows you to hire handlers. Now you're going to want to place a shelf anywhere in your building that allows you to have 3 squares unlocked around it so the workers can walk around this whole section. Now you're going to want to put another shelf 2 blocks over, and from the first shelf you're going to want to go 4 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place another shelf. Now you're going to want to mirror this on this side and continue this all the way across. So place another one here, another one here. Now realistically you can do this with only 2 shelves. You don't need all these, so this speeds up the process. Now from here we're going to go to our first shelf, press E, and we're going to put the 1 stack up here in the top left. Now this is very important, only put 1 here. Now you're going to go to your second shelf, click E, place the 10 stack of gold bars in the top left here. Now for your first duplication, you're going to come to your first worker, you're going to hit manage handler and set up a new route. We're going to hit add new from the second shelf that has the 10 stack to the first shelf that has the 1 stack. Now your worker is going to come in here. So he's going to grab from this stack right here and bring it over here. Now you can see it put 20 out instead of just the 10. Now this duplication glitch is doing this because they're trying to put this 10 stack on the 1 stack item. So what they're doing is putting the 10 stack on there, but it notices that there's not enough room for 10 here. So it also adds the 10 stack here too. So now you got 20 gold bars. Now what we're going to do is take these out. We're going to put 1 more bar here, put another 10 stack in here. Just like that, we got 20 more. So from here, you're going to want to put 2 different stacks in here and make sure you do it in the top row. So 1 singular gold bar here, skip a space for the other 10 stack, put 1 singular bar here, skip this space. Now you're going to come back to your second shelf. And since we now have 2 more, we can go ahead and put both of them in here. She'll come back. Now, if you notice, she'll grab 1 at a time, place it here. It's going to duplicate. She's going to grab the other stack, place it here. Now we got 4 stacks of gold bars. And now that we have enough, we'll put 1 in each one of these. So it'll be the first bar, stack, first bar, stack, first bar, stack, first bar, stack. But now we have to put 40 in here. Let's go ahead and put our 40. Boom, we got 40 in there and we have 4 here. Now she's going to grab them and repeat, and it's going to fill this whole shelf up. As you can see, the shelf is now filling up. This is the last one she's putting in now, and now you have a whole shelf full of gold bars. Now the reason I said you could do this with multiple workers is because obviously now we can go ahead and go to this shelf, set it up just like how we did the first one, do this one the exact same way. Now we're going to go ahead and fill these ones up. We'll do 2 here to start out with. Now we're going to want to come over here and assign these guys new routes. So we'll do from this second shelf in the second row to the first shelf in the second row. Now he's coming to do his job. We'll come to the third handler, do from the second shelf in the third row to the first shelf in the third row, and now they're all duplicating. Now for this glitch, I would go ahead and add some extra storages because you're gonna fill up with gold bars like crazy. So it's basically just rinse and repeat from here, and now every single one of these will be fully complete with gold bars in the first shelf. We started with 11 gold bars, and now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, plus another 80, plus another 80, and what's in our inventory. Now the best thing to do is bring these to the pawn shop. Wait until it says Thursday here. Now why you want to wait until Thursday is because Mick at the pawn shop will offer you more money and be more generous because he's made more money throughout the week from people at the pawn shop. Now before going to the pawn shop, to make this process easier, if you come to Highland Auto, you'll see there's a van out here. It's called the Viper and it's $9,000. So if you walk up in here, come talk to Jeremy, tell him you'd like to purchase a vehicle and buy the Viper. Now the reason we buy the Viper is because if you look in the trunk, you'll see that we have 16 whole slots to put our stacks of gold in, plus our inventory. So we can bring this all the way back to our warehouse or whatever setup you got going on. You could do this in the bungalow, you can do it in the barn. I'm pretty sure you could do it in the sweatshop, but for my sake, I just went ahead and did it at the warehouse. So what you're going to want to do is come over here to your gold, go ahead and collect as much as you can, fill your inventory, come to the trunk, place it all inside the trunk. Basically just go ahead and fill this trunk up to the very top with gold bars, and as you can see, we fit 16 slots filled with gold bars. It's 10 each, so that would be 160 gold bars plus filling our inventory. We don't need the skateboard because we're going to be driving the van, so you can go ahead and get this extra slot open, which is another 8 slots for you, so that's 80 more gold bars. So you got 160 in here plus the 80, so that's 240 gold bars at one time. You guys can see it is now Thursday, and what I went ahead and did was bring 1, 1, 2, 3 Vapors with me. I filled the back of each one of these up with gold bars. And if you look, we're on the south side of the map right here at the pawn shop. You're gonna walk into the pawn shop, talk to Mick, say I'd like to sell something. Now just go ahead and load his inventory up with gold bars. So we got 50 gold bars in here, which is $500,000. So we're gonna go ahead and select start. He's gonna offer us a deal. As you can see, the bars are worth 500,000. He's offering us 752,500. Now you can negotiate and get way more than what I'm gonna get, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and hit accept. And we just made $752,000. Now you're gonna keep on doing this. 451,000, except that was for 30 gold bars, maybe 40. And you could just sit here, unload these vans. We got 3 vans. We started out with $11 million. And as we load these in, this is another $500,000 transaction. He's gonna give us 752,000. You can get more. We're just gonna go ahead and take whatever he offers us. And yeah, you could basically do this with 3 vans. I'll show you how much money you get after. We're on our last transaction right here. We're gonna go ahead and take this last amount, and as you can see, we went from $11 million to $19,903,938, and that's just with one day bringing 3 vans and 1 full inventory to make. Now what you could do is go back home, fill these 3 vans back up, bring another inventory, come back here before he closes, do the same thing all over again, and make another $8 million in one day. Yeah, you could pretty much get like $20-30 million in a day realistically by coming here after doing the glitch. You just have to make sure it's on a Thursday. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if I taught you something new, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching this all the way through. And to let me know that you watched it all the way through, leave a purple heart emoji and I'll reply to every single comment under this video. Thank you guys so much. My name's DMB the God. Peace.